It's working. Alrighty. It seems everything is working fine now. Welcome, nobody. I'm sure people will join in a minute, but, or probably not at all. Oh. So, I had a change of plans today. No big deal. It just means I get to stream. Either way, it's a win-win. Either plans or these plans. Either way, it's a win-win. My overlay's working, I see. I've got a goal. A big one. And if everything goes right, I have alerts. I think so. It depends on whether OBS decides to make them work. But I believe I did it right. How you doing, Sound Alert Spot? You do have a camera, and I'm contemplating about whether or not I should show my face or not. Just be setting things up. I'm making sure OBS doesn't bork in the few stream minutes. Hey guys! I'm two people, I think. Yes. Oh, I do believe I found a bot. Oh, hey, it's okay. Whatever passes the time. Sorry, just banning an. I had like a dozen bots. I banned them all. They were clogging up the list of people and wouldn't go away. There's this lovely website called Twitch Insights, which will tell you whether they're a bot. Yeah. Boo. Let's see if I can get out of the hinterlands. It'd be fun. Hopefully I fixed the sound delay. I had one last time. I believe the sound delay might be fixed. I won't know for a minute. Yeah, I fixed it. Yay! Yeah, okay. Running through
This
fields
must
of...
be Master Dennett.
Speak to the Master if you have business here.
Sound important. Oh, I'll have to wait.
We should search the area.
For what? Oh, here. Oh, I guess I'm robbing Dennett of his alcohol. Thanks for those.
So you're the Inquisition, eh? Here you're trying to bring order back. It's high time someone did. Never thought it'd be one of you big brutes, though. Name's Dennett. I served Arleman for 30 years as Horsemaster. I hear your Inquisition is looking for mounts.
Yes.
It is.
Can you help us?
Not at the moment. I can't just send 100 of the finest horses in Ferelden down the road like you send a letter. Every bandit between here and Haven would be on them like flies on crap. You'll have mounts once I know they won't end up as a cold winter's breakfast.
Why can't I mail a horse? It seems like a you problem, Dennett. You got a problem with me not mailing your horses to me?
If you have a problem with me personally, I'd like to know about it.
What? I've got no quarrel with the Canary. No idea how you ride without your feet dragging on the ground. But that's between you and the mount. My wife Elena manages the farms and Bron's in charge of my guards. They'll tell you what they need. Until then, you deserve something better than whatever knock-kneed plow-nag they gave you. The chestnut over there is a purebred Ferelden Forder. Take care of him, and he'll take care of you, Inquisition.
Hey, free horse.
Good to see you, Inquisition.
You said you were once Arl Amon's stable master?
Master of the Mounts. Fereldans don't appreciate horses like they do in Orlais, but they knew my name in Val Royeaux. My horses took sick less and carried a man longer than any of those fancy prancers they've got. You take care of my people, and I'll make sure your Inquisition is riding right.
Farewell.
Watch yourself, Inquisition. It's ugly out there.
I heard what my man said. If you want our horses, then we need our farmers back safe in their fields. Since the breach appeared, the wolves have gone mad. They come after our men like beasts with the water sickness. You deal with the wolves, and our farmers will be safe again.
How are these wolves acting differently from normal?
Normal wolves go after livestock, but come at them with a torch and a blade and they run. These beasts, though, it's like darkspawn during the Blight, or when the dead rose to attack us. They're possessed, or something like it. I've lost too many men to the beasts. I won't endanger more.
Farewell.
Good day to you.
You know, that was the most curt good day to you I've heard in a while. This is nothing but a bunch of cranky people. Wait, I see loot. Yes, I'll rob you. I'll take your flowers.
The Master doesn't want me handing those refugees weapons until they've got any hope of defending themselves. If you put up a few watchtowers, we'd all have more warning before the next attack.
What do you want me to do?
You said you had a way to help the refugees.
I do. There are too many hills in these parts, good places for raiders and bandits to gather. I've marked good spots on the map. You set up watchtowers there, I'll talk to the Master and get your people weapons.
Alright. Thank you.
Farewell.
More stuff to do. I ain't leaving the hinterlands anytime today. Let's... Let's do horsemaid.
Fancy trying out one of my courses?
Playing these races.
What kind of racing are you talking about?
I set up a course over there with stakes in the ground. It's too narrow to race directly, so I time it with a sandglass. You try to ride the course before I call time.
Yeah, why not? This will be fun.
I'll try one of your courses.
Wonderful. Get your horse and I'll set up the stakes. You make time, I'll throw in some of the dress money Father gave me. Consider it a donation to the Inquisition.
For the donation in my pocket. Free horse.
Nicely done. Fancy another race?
Yeah, why not?
Set up the next course.
Great. Go get mounted. I'll put up the stakes straight away.
Horse races, gimme. I love horse races where I'm the only racer. Run through a fade rift.
Nicely done.
Yes.
Fancy another race?
This just gives me a chance to get all of the other mounts.
Set up the next course.
Great. Go get mounted. I'll put up the stakes straight away.
Yay! Well, last horse race. This one bugs me sometimes. Long race. E. Oh, this isn't even close. The last race.
I have heard that your books are very...
I'll be damned. You've mastered every course I set up.
Yay! All horse races done. And a free horse. Hey, hello! How are you? Yeah, you finally caught my stream. I'm playing Dragon Age Inquisition, riding a horse. Ooh, what's having for dinner? Well, Dragon Age is a very long game. Here, I'll just for reference, this is one area's map. And there's several areas. If I do this, several areas to go to. So it's a very long game. Ooh, tacos. I had a burger. This is a very long game. But if you do get into it, I will watch. um, I've literally, this is, I've definitely played this before, so it's not like I'm going to be spoiled by anything anybody says. I know all the big spoilers. I just never finished Trespasser DLC, so I'm playing it all through again. Yeah, it's it's definitely bigger than Horizon Forbidden West, that's for certain. Playing it to get ready for Dragon Age Dreadwolf because there's a bunch of stuff. Your previous game's choices all filter into the next game, which is why I need that setup. I mean it's not bad. It's been a experience in what could go wrong with OBS today. But other than that, I'm having fun. I banned a whole bunch of bots because I had like a dozen bots in my chat. They were just clogging everything up. But my friends have come by to say hello occasionally. Yeah. First time I had an echo, and then like the first stream I had an echo, like the video game characters, whenever they talked, they echoed. So I fixed that. Then I had a sound delay, like when I'd hit the, like I'd move the cursor and it's making noise. Well, I would click it over, and like a second later it would make the noise. So I finally fixed that, and I think I have everything. I even like just added some alerts, so now it's not quiet when I get followers. As long as OBS isn't broken on that too. Figure it all out eventually. Hopefully. I was saying earlier that I was thinking about whether I should put up a webcam and show off my face, whether I want to subject the world to that. It might make for better engagement, I don't know. Well, anyway, back to this game. Oh, this is my main character. Um, that's my main character. I'm playing a mage. Chat named her. I almost named her question marks because that would have been funny. Yeah, I only wanted to add the the stuff that makes the microphone sound good all at the beginning. Everything else has been, do I want to do this or do I want to do that? And if it seems like I'm reading a schematic for something, no, it's gonna have to wait. Let's go look in the skull. I could. I'll have to look into setting up a PNG. That could be a task. Can't find the last shard. Oh, there you are. Okay. Oh, sure. If you want to send it to me, that's fine. No, no, it's cool. I'll take all the streaming knowledge I can get. Cards. Oh, maybe I'm not. That's where I want to go. Okay. I'm all for streaming knowledge. That would be great. That's definitely a new experience for me. Like, it's above my pay grade. I'm not doing that rift there. Oh. Cool. Oh no. Oh, why is Inquisition full of bugs? Features. Okay, I'll do that if I have any questions that I literally can't find the answer to. I was trying Google first. Yeah, perfect game, no bugs. So perfect that it's got a quest marker for something that I already completed. This was like one of the first games BioWare did in the Frostbite engine, which has notoriously got problems. I have to leave this Gruffalo. Apparently buffaloes don't exist in this world. Just Gruffalo. Probably make... That's gonna... There we go. Ah. Where is it? Did it? Oh no. Come on. Don't get stuck on a rock. No, get away from that before the Gruffalo dies. This isn't Skyrim. Why do I have an escort mission? Yes, no dying. So the thing probably has more armor than I do. Jeez. Come on. Push. Yeah, push. Oh no. Maybe if I go out of the way, it'll teleport. Oh my god, it's stuck. Yep, it's...
I assume you've heard about Prince Sebastian, Varric.
I know he invaded Kirkwall. Are you going to blame me for that, too?
I wasn't trying to.
You weren't trying to remind me how bad it is in Kirkwall, so you decided to talk about it?
I thought you might be concerned. It is your home.
Of course I'm concerned. I don't need you prodding me with a stick to prove it.
Let's see if we get this buffalo to...
Nothing to report, sir.
That's nice thing. Okay. It has followed me there. Okay. Let's see if we can make it go around the apparent, blockade. First you can push the button to make it follow you. Yes, another feature. I'm guessing that Sebastian is something from one of the other games. I did not play the first two games. I only know little bits and pieces. Okay, apparently you want to eat grass. Come on. Come on. Follow me now? Oh my god! It took 10 minutes! Oh, okay, okay. Dragon Age 2 DLC. I'll have to look into that. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I think I've heard of him. Nobody wants to romance Sebastian. Or correctly, I think Zevran's in too, isn't he? Like, everybody wants to romance Zevran and, possibly. Come on, you. It's the worst escort mission. Of course, now that I'm streaming, this takes like 3 times as long as normal. Stop watching me, Liliana. On you. Oh my god, finally. It's yes, it does. Oh, oh, mosaic piece. I need that. Thank you. Oh yeah, Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley is actually a cute little game. I know there's a. I'm literally blanking on the other game. It's pretty much like. Where's this guy at? There he is.
Thank you. I appreciate you finding her, and I'll see to it that this never happens again.
Yeah, Harvest Moon. That's it. Stardew Valley is like Harvest Moon. I'm right next to a shard. Let's go get it. Yeah, that's not ominous or anything. Yeah, straight. Being able to fast forward through the boring parts of a game is fun, especially when it's like a simulation game, because sometimes waiting around can be boring. Oh, yeah, I should go deal with. I want horses. Oh, more elk root! Hooray! Just what I didn't want. I can't walk up there. It's Skyrim. Feet with the mount. I hear that. There's an ominous noise. There it is. Well, I do enjoy your TED Talks, Elo. I think you spent like what, an hour talking about Legend of Korra during the Mass Effect stream. Speaking of which, I think I can do this. I think it'll let me do this. I don't know if it will. Nope. I haven't got that set up apparently, but you guys should go check out Aloriana. She streams really well. She has a really nice setup. Twitch told me that was already set up and ready to go. Oh well. Well, no, you should. People should definitely go follow you. I have to because you're awesome. Currently playing Disney, Dreamlight, and God of War. I remember that. Well, you'll be ahead of me because I never killed the Valkyrie. Oh God! No! I hate spiders! That came out of nowhere! Oh!
I've wondered, how did you know to approach us, Solas? The breach opened, we were scrambling and barely had time to think. And there you were.
I went to see the breach for myself. I did not know you would be there.
You must not have been far away.
I was not. I'd come to hear of the conclave, but did not want to get close.
Lucky for us, then.
Yeah, unfortunately, Aloe, spiders are a problem! Oh my God, go away! No. Ugh. In fact, there's this one really big spider. Later, at one point in the game, it's not fun. Yeah, I'll definitely be there to watch you play The Last of Us Part 1. Hey! That'd be cool. Because I'd like to add Twitch points and emotes. That'd be great. Thank you. There's an invisible person. There is. They still got. Oh no, spider! God damn it! Yes, I'm arachnophobic. Yes, I hate spiders. I still play this game. Ugh. leveled. I can't wait to get affiliate. One day. Oh my god, do they ever stop? No way! I'm here trying to find wolves, not spiders. Oh, well, my inventory is full. Ooh. That's the same. Literally better than what you have. I'm not giving you a really good staff. Sorry, Solus. You're not staying with me long enough to keep one. Oh, that's so much better. I'll take that. As far as I know, there are no snakes in this game. I never found one. But snakes have puppy faces. They're adorable. Dead people. Or wait, unalive people. I don't know if that'll get me. Oh. Well, that must have been a big snake. I'm just talking about the small ones. Yeah, or very tiny child. Oh. Got him out of. Oh yeah, no. Snakes will not normally do that sort of thing unless they're really hungry. They usually don't bother children. Ah. Here. Oh, geez, of course there's a plant there. We'll find wolves. Not go this way, but oh well. Oh. Yeah, I could understand. Oh, wait. No, I took that already. Take care of these wolves. That are possessed by demons. That's not a wolf.
Make it take you!
The character. Gotta be good. Yeah, lizards are pretty cool. Oh, wolf, finally! Not a spider!
These must be the wolves Elena spoke of.
Random rocks falling out of nowhere. Thanks.
That cave could be the lair of our strange wolves.
Give it to Cassandra to point out the obvious. That wolf has green glowing eyes. I never noticed that before.
It's a demon!
Oh.
With the demon dead, the farmers should be safe from the wolves.
I expect the wolves are also pleased to be freed from the demon's control.
Let's get rid of some inventory. Like, I'm never gonna. Oh, wow. That's the bad part. Not enough inventory space. Dude. Oh. Generic sword. No, I don't need that. There it is. Honey!
It seems the Ferelden army has chosen to stay clear, for now.
Oh. Gotta love when. I don't. Not important now. Sure, I'll take that. I can sell it. Fast travel for free. Of course, I have to get them. Ooh. Nope.
Milady.
Already got them.
Did you see that? People coming down from the hills to help.
They said they were sent by the Maker. It's a miracle.
It's common sense. Now we can all pull together, like the Red Cliff of old.
Hey. That's done.
Milady.
I would criticize the use of a lady, but this is. Tell this lady her wolves are not a problem.
You deal with the wolves, and our farmers will be safe again.
The wolves should be back to normal now. They shouldn't be any further trouble.
That's good to hear. I'll send word to the farmers and let my husband know what you've done. It may not seem like much, but you've given this land hope it desperately needed. Thank you.
Thanks. Couple other things I want to do for prescription. Here. Oh, it's not. Something I'm looking for. It's whisper. Probably up there. Take her next to it. Leave me once you've gotten enough. Oh god, bears. I am not hunting bears right now. No. No bears. For watching so much Legend of Vox Machina, it just makes me. Eee. Eee. Of course you're up there. Find a way up. I see you. Where are you? Yep, okay. Hate these things. Oh no, you don't. great. Going the wrong way. Almost the right. Heavy climb. No. Problem is a lot of the paths up aren't always clear. Or you have to travel like a mile in the opposite direction to get up where you need to go. Okay, facing the correct way. Not this way. Yay! Found it. Okay, what do I... This one's easy. Yes, path of most resistance. That is the majority of this game. Like, why won't you climb? Let me climb like a goat up vertically. Wait, there it is. Walk up this thing. Yes, I can. Okay.
do you think is the toughest, Josephine, Liliana, or Cassandra?
I'm right here, you know.
That doesn't rule you out, Seeker.
Cullen's not up for consideration?
Curly, they just keep him around to look pretty.
Oh, out of those three, it just depends. Like, verbally, Josephine would kick all their asses. Item for Eric. Yeah, Josephine can literally dress you down with nothing more than a couple words. Makes me kind of want to romance Josephine. Why did I do that? Teleport. Run, least magic. On the way up.
The area ahead is well defended. Be ready.
Oh. Kill that guy! And away. That's not the way up. I go around the mountain. Dare they not give me, like, a way up immediately? Yeah, this game patience. No. Nope. I just want the last Astrarium. I don't care about anything else. Nope. Oh, bear, I don't want to deal with that. Bears are a pain, because they often respawn in the middle of your fight. Then you have 2 bears. Because bears take forever to kill. At level 6. Can't be go all the way around to the other side. Oh no. Can cheese it to some extent? I might have to, where I want to go. Oh, of course. Oh, but of course it's even higher up. I guess that final Astrarium's gonna have to wait, because the way up there. I go, like, stupidly long way around. Let's see. Oh well, it can wait. It can wait. I have to come back here anyway. Besides, there's a reason to go back. That's to flirt with everybody. And switch my horse.
Come on, you've seen our mounts. Most of them should be pulling plows.
We didn't all grow up with fancy noble horses, Arnsberg. You ride whatever holds you. Why are you here with the scouts instead of fobbing around with the nobles anyway?
My uncle died at the conclave. I'm a good rider, and, well, I thought I'd be more useful here.
We'll see.
Nothing yet. Wait. I like this one. Oh wait, no, I need to talk with people.
It occurs to me I don't actually know much about you.
What do you want to know?
I'm not sure. Where are you from?
I don't know.
I thought you knew that.
I suppose I could ask Liliana. She has collected a frightening amount of information on you. But I don't want to ask her. I want to hear it from you.
Yeah, let me totally make something up. I'll be
No specific place. My mercenary band worked mostly in the free marches, however.
At least until you crossed the waking sea to reach the conclave, I suppose. Tell me, do you consider the free marches your home? Are you eager to go back?
Oh wow, none of your business. No, home is wherever I am.
Wherever I am is home enough for me.
That's how I feel now, after years of tending to business for the divine.
Tell me about yourself.
I'd like to get to know you better.
I would.
Is that a problem?
Not entirely. I'm just curious as to your motivation.
Yes. Flirt.
Is there any harm in us becoming a little closer?
Plenty.
Is that right?
As you wish. My name is Cassandra Pentagast, daughter of the Royal House of Navarra, 78th in line for the Navarran throne. I joined the Seekers of Truth as a young woman, and was with the Order until they withdrew from the Chantry. I remained as the Divine's right hand, carrying out her order to form the Inquisition. And here we are. That's all there is to know, my lady.
Navarran royalty? Well, everybody.
You're a member of Navarra's royal family?
The Pentagasts are a very large clan. Half of Cumberland could say the same.
Really?
No, but it feels that way. I have hundreds of relatives so distant they need charts to prove we're related at all. And they have them. Oh yes. The Pentagasts value their precious blood like it runs with gold.
You left.
And you joined the Seekers to get away from that?
It was a life worth getting away from. The Pentagasts are famed for dragon hunting, but few actually pursue the craft. Most are fat and lazy. They pay lip service to the Maker and care only for idle pleasures and past glories. My brother was all that kept me in Navarra. Once he was gone, so was I.
Tell me about Navarra.
You don't seem to like your homeland much.
My family polluted it for me. What little I saw of my homeland was through the bars of a gilded cage. My uncle treated me like a porcelain doll to be placed on a shelf and dusted only when necessary. Thus I did not see Navarra, the real Navarra, until much later. By then I realized I knew it not at all.
your uncle? What about your parents?
They had the misfortune of taking the wrong side in the second attempt to overthrow King Marcus. The king executed them, but spared my brother and I since we were family and children at the time. Thus we were raised by my uncle, a mortale Tarsi who preferred the company of his corpses to the living.
Litasi.
Your uncle was a Mortalitasi?
A death mage. He still is. My countrymen do not burn the dead, they bury them in special crypts. The Mortalitasi supervise the crypts, like priests. Uncle Vestalis oversees the grand necropolis. Nevarans spend more time honoring dead relatives than they do with living ones. It is odd to be so fascinated with death and its trappings. I will never understand it.
The Divine.
So you were the right hand to the Divine?
To Divine Justinia, yes. And Divine Beatrix before her, in fact. The position is normally reserved for Templars of the Knights Divine, but my circumstances were unusual.
Unusual how?
You don't know the story? Thank the Maker. I will tell you if you wish, but it isn't as exciting as some drum it up to be. The short version is that I once saved the previous Divine's life. My reward was becoming her right hand.
Is a right hand.
But what does a right hand do exactly?
What is your hand capable of? It gives, it takes, it beckons. It makes a fist. Liliana and I extended the Divine's reach beyond the Grand Cathedral. We went where she could not. After Beatrix, I was tired of the position and wanted to return to the Seekers. But Justinia convinced me to stay. Her vision for the future gave me hope.
Believed in her.
You thought she could really change things.
Justinian knew the war was coming long before it began. She tried to avert it, but the forces arrayed against her were too strong. Sometimes you have to break a bone so it can be reset. That's where the Inquisition comes in. It was to be the answer. A means to preserve as well as an agent for change. I only wish she had lived to see it.
The right hand.
So what's the story about you becoming the right hand?
Sweet Andraste, do you really want to hear that?
Yes.
What, 18, 20 years ago? Some still discuss it like it happened yesterday. The tale gets bigger each time it's told. I barely recognize myself within it now.
Being modest.
I'm sure you're just being modest.
I was there. I think I know what happened. To hear others tell it, I alone saved Divine Beatrix from a horde of dragons sent to assault the Grand Cathedral. Rather impressive for such a young seeker, wouldn't you say?
And the truth is?
I stumbled upon a conspiracy to kill Beatrix. A Templar Knight Commander was at its heart, and there was a dragon battle at the Grand Cathedral, but I had help from loyal mages who rallied to the cause. They freed the dragons from magical control. Without them, the Divine and I would both have died. Yet I became the right hand, and they are forgotten.
Oh, yep. Oh, I can hit it. Yes, let's hit on her some more.
You're delightful. You know that?
No, I do not know that.
Mm-hmm.
I object. There is nothing delightful about me.
I beg to differ.
I think I preferred you in the stocks.
What happened to your...
Tell me about your brother.
I would prefer not to speak of Anthony. Another time, perhaps.
Alright, that's all.
I'll let you get back to work.
Cullen was around here. Apparently not. Dude. Sure. Well, I'll talk to Cullen later.
Still got demons pouring out of the rifts.
You're worried about the rifts. I understand that. Master Harry said we weren't to sell Inquisition.
What Harry doesn't know won't hurt him.
Need something?
The red lyrium we found at the temple seemed to upset you.
My brother Bartrand and I sort of discovered red lyrium during an expedition in the Deep Roads. We located an ancient thaig, so old it barely looked dwarven. There was this idol there made of it. Bartrand brought it back to the surface, and, well, everything's gone downhill from there.
What is it exactly?
So what is it? Just another kind of lyrium?
The red stuff is lyrium like a dragon is a lizard. It's not just a different color. It has a whole host of weirdness all its own. I've written to every mining cast house in Orzammar. No one's seen this stuff before or knows where it came from.
The people who don't know, it's basically mana. It allows mages to cast spells and Templars to use their abilities. It also can be highly addictive, but that's another entirely different thing. What did it do?
What makes it special?
Regular lyrium can mess you up pretty badly, but you have to ingest it for that to happen. Red lyrium messes with your mind when you're just near the stuff. You hear singing, get violent, paranoid, and then it does creepy shit. Makes things float, brings statues to life. It also turned Kirkwall's Knight Commander to lyrium. Everyone's been kept at least 100 paces from it since.
Was it in the temple?
How did the red lyrium get in the Temple of Sacred Ashes?
I don't know. So as far as I knew, the only piece to make it to the surface was destroyed. And the location of the tag it came from is a secret. Did someone find more of it in the deep roads? That's not a cheery thought.
Alright, bye-bye for now.
I think that's enough on Red Lyrium.
Yeah, not really my favorite subject.
As I explored the Fade, I felt the presence of an intriguing artifact in the hinterlands. If you are willing, I would like to locate it. I have marked its location as best I could determine.
Tell me about it.
I'd like to know more about you, Solus.
Why?
I don't, but I'll do it anyway.
You're an apostate, yet you risked your freedom to help the Inquisition.
Not the wisest course of action when framed that way.
I appreciate the work you're doing, Solus. I just wanted to know more about you.
I'm sorry. With so much fear in the air. What would you know of me?
Why study Fade?
What made you start studying the Fade?
I grew up in a village to the north. There was little to interest a young man, especially one gifted with magic. But as I slept, spirits of the Fade showed me glimpses of wonders I had never imagined. I treasured my dreams. Being awake, out of the Fade, became troublesome.
Sounds dangerous.
Did spirits try to tempt you?
No more than a brightly colored fruit is deliberately tempting you to eat it. I learned how to defend myself from more aggressive spirits and how to interact safely with the rest. I learned how to control my dreams with full consciousness. There was so much I wanted to explore.
Clearly you woke up.
I gather you didn't spend your entire life dreaming.
No. Eventually, I was unable to find new areas in the Fade.
Why?
2 reasons. First, the Fade reflects the world around it. Unless I traveled, I would never find anything new. Second, the Fade reflects and is limited by our imaginations. To find interesting areas, one must be interesting.
Oh. Kind of burned yourself there, Solus. That here.
Is this why you joined the Inquisition?
I joined the Inquisition because we were all in terrible danger. If our enemies destroyed the world, I would have nowhere to lay my head while dreaming of the Fade.
Hope that works.
I wish you luck.
Thank you. In truth, I've enjoyed experiencing more of life to find more of the Fade.
How so?
You train your will to control magic and withstand possession. Your indomitable focus is an enjoyable side benefit. You have chosen a path whose steps you do not dislike because it leads to a destination you enjoy. As have I.
Where have you studied?
You said you'd traveled to many different places.
This world, or its memory, is reflected in the Fade. Dream in ancient ruins, and you may see a city lost to history. Some of my fondest memories were found in crumbling cities, long picked dry by treasure seekers, the best of the battlefields. Spirits press so tightly on the veil that you can slip across with but a thought.
Which bit?
Any place in particular?
I dreamt at Ostagar. I witnessed the brutality of the Darkspawn and the valor of the Ferelden warriors. I saw Alistair and the hero Ferelden light the signal fire, and Logain's infamous betrayal of Kaelin's forces.
What happened?
I've heard the stories. It would be interesting to hear what it was really like.
That's just it. In the Fade, I see reflections created by spirits who react to the emotions of the warriors. One moment, I see heroic wardens lighting the fire, and a power-mad villain sneering as he lets King Kaelin fall. The next, I see an army overwhelmed and a veteran commander refusing to let more soldiers die in a lost cause.
And you can't tell which is real?
It is the Fade. They are all real.
Have you always traveled and studied alone?
Not at all. I have built many lasting friendships. Spirits of wisdom, possessed of ancient knowledge, happy to share what they had seen. Spirits of purpose helped me search. Even wisps, curious and playful, would point out treasures I might have missed.
Wisdom and purpose.
I don't know of any spirits by those names.
They rarely seek this world. When they do, their natures do not often survive exposure to the people they encounter. Wisdom and purpose are too easily twisted to pride and desire.
That is true. Demon names.
You're saying that you became friends with pride and desire demons?
They were not demons for me.
Meaning?
The Fade reflects the minds of the living. If you expect a spirit of wisdom to be a pride demon, it will adapt. And if your mind is free of corrupting influences, if you understand the nature of the spirit, they can be fast friends.
That's amazing.
I'm impressed that you could become friends with spirits.
Anyone who can dream has the potential. Few ever try. My friends comforted me in grief and shared my joy. Yet, because they exist without form, as we understand it, the Chantry declares that spirits are not truly people. Is Cassandra defined by her cheekbones and not her faith? Varric by his chest hair and not his wit?
Just. Oh. Alright, I'll be nice for points. Yes, spirits are people.
I hadn't thought about it that way, but I see your point.
Thank you. Few are willing to entertain such a notion.
Goodbye.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Oh, of course, it's angry mob.
Your kind killed the most holy. Lies. Your kind let her die. Shut your mouth, mage!
Enough!
Knight Captain.
That is not my title. We are not Templars any longer. We are all part of the Inquisition.
And what does that mean, exactly?
Back already, Chancellor. Haven't you done enough?
I'm curious, Commander, as to how your Inquisition and its herald will restore order as you've promised.
Of course you are. Back to your duties, all of you.
Roderick. Boo, Roderick, boo.
I did not see good Templars and evil mages.
I'm listening.
Anything I should know?
I've nothing to report at the moment.
You seem to know a great many people.
I have made friends, and on occasion enemies. It's unavoidable.
That hair for Eldon.
You have a history with the warden who ended the Blight, don't you?
She's always in my thoughts. Even when we're far apart. My love is on a quest of her own. When the Inquisition has no further need of me, I will join her. For good this time. I have lost enough. I will not lose her as well.
You know Hawk?
They say you spent some time in Lothering. Did you know the champion?
We spoke a few times. I seldom left the Chantry, and we never became more than casual acquaintances. I saw more of the Hawk twins. Bethany in particular. She would spend time in meditation at the Chantry, and she seemed to like my stories. The other one, the young man, he was a little surly. I did encounter the champion again later in Kirkwall. Those were terrible times.
I mean, this is silly. I know why.
Was this when the Chantry was destroyed?
No, that happened later. But even then, the news coming out of Kirkwall was disheartening. There were some in Val Rayeau who wanted the Divine to declare an exalted march on Kirkwall. Justina sent me there to see if that could be avoided, to gather evidence to calm those agitating for war. I guess it didn't matter in the end.
Talk later.
We can continue this conversation later.
You know where I am.
Mages and Templars were already at war. Now they're blaming each other for the Divine's death.
Which is why we require a proper authority to guide them back to order.
Who? You? Random clerics who weren't important enough to be at the Conclave?
The Rebel Inquisition and its so-called Herald of Andraste? I think not.
So far, you're the only one who's insisted we can't work together.
We might, if your Inquisition would recognize the Chantry's authority.
There is no authority until another Divine is chosen.
In due time, Andraste will be our guide, not some dazed wanderer on a mountainside.
Remind me why you're allowing the Chancellor to stay.
Clearly, your Templar knows where to draw the line.
He's toothless. There's no point turning him into a martyr simply because he runs at the mouth. The Chancellor's a good indicator of what to expect in Val Royeaux, however.
I think the war is large, but anyway.
How widespread is the violence between mages and Templars?
Impossible to say.
Your organization flouting the Chantry's authority will not help matters.
With the Conclave destroyed, I imagine the war between mages and Templars is renewed with interest.
Kill the Divine!
The mages and Templars are fighting, even though we don't know what really happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
Exactly why all this should be left to a new Divine. If you are innocent, the Chantry will establish it as so.
Or we'll be happy to use someone as a scapegoat.
You think nobody cares about the truth? We all grieve Justinia's loss.
But you won't grieve if the Herald of Andraste is conveniently swept under a carpet.
True, Cullen, true. Speak the facts. I'll return with good news.
I'll make sure they see reason in Val Royeaux.
I pray you're right. I will keep the peace while you and the others appeal to the Chantry in Val Royeaux.
Better ready yourself for the blame you will be rightly assigned.
Roderick.
Heaven has been filled with silence. I
Uh.
knew I have heard rumors of it.
Has anyone dared ask? No, I do not think. Ah, Mistress Adar. May I have a word?
Yes. Oh god, that's... No, I'm not reading books.
What did you need?
Well, as you are Talvashos, people have asked. You grew up outside the Canary homeland, but there is no easy way to ask your thoughts on the Q.
Know about it.
Have you studied the Qun?
It is a decided gap in my education. I know the Qun is a philosophy, a set of laws, a legislative guide, and a social architecture governing the Qunari. Those who appeared at court, however, insisted the Qun is too complex for an outsider.
Gotten the answer to.
It's not because you're human. Real Qunari tell me I'll never understand the Qun.
Yet they take converts. Their criteria is beyond my grasp. Do you believe in any of the Qun's philosophies?
They're not mage friendly.
I've met mages living under the Qun. Believe it or not, they trust magic even less than the Chantry.
Which indicates you have no reason to join them, and yet people ask how a Qunari could be Andraste's herald. It worries them if they believe it, and angers them if they do not. Convincing them of your good intentions will be tasking.
Good luck endorsing me.
You'll think of something, Ambassador.
I hope so. It will be interesting. Strangely, your mercenary work is not so inflammatory. People are fabricating extravagant tales of your heroics.
Can't beat.
They don't know how we held Kelgor's Pass, or tricked an army into surrendering at Valfalaise. These people don't know the half of what I've done.
I noticed. Leliana found a letter from the captain of your last company. He had nothing but praise for your skill in battle, but doesn't mention what part you play.
Complimented me.
Captain Tully praised me? William Ironass Tully?
That's quite the moniker. But yes, your captain went so far as to say he'd have lost entire battles without you.
But he underpaid me.
I thought Captain Tully didn't even notice me.
It would be difficult to miss someone of your stature, Herald. Perhaps your captain felt it improper to play favorites. He certainly valued your skills in your last engagement.
Was that flirting, Josephine? He keeps complimenting me being tall. I like blowing up the bridge story, it's great.
Friend of a friend got us a barrel of Gatlock powder. Explosive stuff. The bandits we were fighting found that out when the reinforcements tried to cross the bridge.
How exciting? I hope life in Haven doesn't bore you compared to such exploits.
Yay! I'll hit on Josephine.
There are some people who've made staying worthwhile.
How wonderful. You must tell me who they are.
Oh. Whoosh. She's me! Who hit on me and I do not know. Oh boy. Four points category. Yeah, I need more brew. He's so mad. I helped the people out. Oh, I need to hang on. First, let's get the bog unicorn.
All right.
Oh yeah. Well, 3 mounts. All of them angry but alive. People in eyeball armor. Oh, Inquisition has the eye on it. I got it. Build watchtowers. Yeah.
All right.
Colin, build it. It'll take less. Story progression.
Having the Herald address the clerics is not a terrible idea.
You can't be serious.
Mother Giselle isn't wrong. At the moment, the Chantry's only strength is that they are united in opinion. And we should ignore the danger to the Herald. Let's ask her.
I'm more concerned this won't actually solve any problems.
I agree. It just lends credence to the idea that we should care what the Chantry says.
I will go with her. Mother Giselle said she could provide us names. Use them.
But why? This is nothing but a...
What choice do we have, Liliana? Right now, we can't approach anyone for help with the breach. Use what influence we have to call the clerics together. Once they are ready, we will see this through.
Yes. So dense. Oh yeah, Josie is dense.
The city still mourns.
Just a guess, Seeker, but I think they all know who we are.
Your skills of observation never fail to impress me, Varric.
My Lady Herald.
You're one of Leliana's people. What have you found?
The Chantry Mothers await you, but so do a great many Templars.
There are Templars here?
People seem to think the Templars will protect them from the Inquisition. They're gathering on the other side of the market. I think that's where the Templars intend to meet you.
Only one thing to do, then. They wish to protect the people from us?
You think the Order's return to the fold, maybe? To deal?
Return to Haven. Someone will need to inform them if we are delayed.
As you say, my lady.
Ah, no. I've got that issue again. I do not know how to fix, sound delay, apparently. Everything's fine for the first couple hours, and then sound delay. How lame. I'll just have to deal with it. Oh, that's annoying. Alright. Take care, Talls. Have a good night. The audio for my stream has decided to be on a, like, roughly about a second delay now. I did this last time too. I do not know how to fix that. Took off all the timestamp stuff, so I don't know.
Templars will help us, as they always have.
No need for an Inquisition.
Templars will help us, as they always have.
The Inquisition.
No need for an Inquisition.
We don't require that sort of thing in Valroyo.
Good people of Val Royal, hear me. Together, we mourn our divine. A naive and beautiful heart, silenced by treachery. You wonder what will become of a murderer. Well, wonder no more. Behold, the so-called Herald of Andraste, claiming to rise where our beloved fell. We say this is a false prophet, a wicked Konari sent to subvert the Maker's word.
So I go, you're wrong, I am the Herald. Nah, let's just talk peacefully.
We came here in peace, simply to talk, and this is what you do. I implore you, let us sit down together to deal with the real threat.
It's true. The Inquisition seeks only to end this madness before it is too late.
It is already too late. The Templars have returned to the Chantry. They will face this Inquisition, and the people will be safe once more.
Oh, ow. You got knocked the
Still
fuck out.
yourself. She is beneath us.
What's the meaning of this?
Her claim to authority is an insult, much like your own.
Lord Seeker Lucius, it's imperative that we speak with...
You will not address me.
Lord Seeker?
Creating a heretical movement, raising up a puppet as Andraste's prophet, you should be ashamed. You should all be ashamed. The Templars failed no one when they left the Chantry to purge the mages. You are the ones who have failed. You who'd leash our righteous swords with doubt and fear. If you came to appeal to the Chantry, you are too late. The only destiny here that demands respect is mine.
Oh.
Templars, one of your own commands the Inquisition's forces. Join us as he did.
You're a mage. Your ties are worthless. They are all made traitors just by being in your company.
But Lord Seeker, what if she really was sent by the Maker? What if...
You are called to a higher purpose. Do not question.
I will make the Templar Order a power that stands alone against the Void. We deserve recognition. Independence. You have shown me nothing, and the Inquisition, less than nothing. Templars, Val Royo is unworthy of our protection. We march.
Charming fellow, isn't he?
Has Lord Seeker Lucius gone mad?
How well do you know him?
Do you know him very well?
He took over the Seekers of Truth 2 years ago, after Lord Seeker Lambert's death. He was always a decent man, never given to ambition and grandstanding. This is very bizarre.
We see reason.
Do you think he can be reasoned with?
I hope so. If not him, there are surely others in the Order who don't feel as he does. Either way, we should first return to Haven and inform the others.
It seems...
What's that? An arrow with a message?
Ever since our divine was murdered, toothless old fools are lost without
Is what
her.
they're saying real?
What are the Grand Clerics
The
doing while the
Inquisition's
main
going to fix the
circles
hole
lie
in the
empty?
sky?
True.
That's what we're attempting, yes.
No one is doing anything. The Chantry is useless, and the Templars... Andraste. I never thought they'd abandon us. Listen, your camp will need food. I have contacts. We'll have deliveries there in days.
You want to help the Inquisition?
Never been part of something this big before, but if your Inquisition's going to seal the sky, I want to help.
Cassandra?
What do you think, Cassandra?
I think the woman is asking you and not me.
Well, she is.
The Herald of Andraste. Yes, I understand. Haven is a mess, but we won't turn away anyone willing to help. Invite her, if it pleases you.
Alright, go to Haven.
Head to Haven, then. We need good people.
I don't know if I'm that, but it will be nice to see. Thank you. This victory must please you greatly, Seeker Cassandra.
We came here seeking only to speak with the mothers. This is not our doing, but yours.
And you had no part in forcing our hand? Do not delude yourself. Now we have been shown up by our own Templars, in front of everyone. And my fellow clerics have scattered to the wind along with their convictions. Just tell me one thing. Do you truly believe you are the Maker's chosen?
I do, yes.
I do believe it. Do you have a better explanation?
Several, but are they the truth? I am left to question all I have been taught. I suppose it is out of our hands now. We shall all see what the Maker plans in the days to come.
What do you believe?
You're obviously skeptical. What do you believe I am?
Our divine, Her Holiness is dead. I have seen evidence for everything, except what would comfort me.
That doesn't answer my question.
For you to be true, a great many things must be false. And if you are false, a great many things must have failed. There is chaos ahead, whatever your intentions.
Now.
So what happens now? Will the Chantry continue to denounce me?
We have already done so. And what good has it done us? Now it falls on us to select a new divine, if we can. And leave the next step to her.
Provided such a selection is even possible.
I truly don't know. Any revered mother who could have followed Justinia died at the Conclave. What becomes of us, and your Inquisition, is in the Maker's hands now.
Templar's gone.
Where is the Lord Seeker taking the Templars?
I can't begin to guess the Lord Seeker's mind. He could not have abandoned his intended role more completely.
There must be sense to what we can't see.
Must there? Rebellion seems popular in certain quarters, doesn't it, Seeker? Is crafting the Templars into a new power really any worse than declaring a rival to the Chantry itself?
What did you want him to do?
What were you hoping the Lord Seeker would do, exactly?
Put aside his war against the mages and find common purpose against something much more dire. Obviously, he has other plans. With the knights vigilant slain at the Conclave, there is nothing more we can do.
Perhaps there is something we can do.
I'd like to believe that, Seeker. I truly would. I suppose we can expect renewed effort against the mages from him, and yet more chaos.
The Templars rebelled.
How many Templars turned on the Chantry, exactly?
They rebelled across Thedas. Some remained loyal, but not enough to call them the Order. The White Spire here in the capital was the largest garrison, but now it stands empty. Perhaps more shall flock to the Lord Seeker's banner now. How far has faith waned, I wonder?
How are people reacting?
How are people responding to all this?
Despair. Fear. We mourn Her Holiness. The people look to the sky and wonder how long before terror comes for us all. There must be a way through this. Is it you? The Templars? The Maker's will? We abandoned our duties. We servants of the faith. Now we can only pray.
I'll stop this somehow.
There's got to be a way to calm everything down and clean up this mess.
I hope against hope that may be the case.
Find that arrow. Oh, there's the arrow.
Well, that was a change of affairs. You might find friends.
Message attached, written in a large, flowing hand and bordered with doodles. People say you're special. I want to help. I can break everyone. The baddie in Valroyo. I hear he wants to hurt you. Have a search for the red things in the market. Docks. The cafe. Maybe you'll meet him first. Bring swords. Friends of Red Jenny. A poor drawing of the location in the market is attached. I love these notes.
The Templars didn't.
I believe that...
You are the Herald of Andraste, are you not? I have an invitation for you.
Cordially invited to attend my salon held at the chateau of Duke Bastien de Ghislaine. Yours, Vivian de Fer, first enchanter of Montsimard, enchanter of the Imperial Court.
Though you had granted them power over the very Fade itself. Though they sang hymns of praise unending, though they could do anything, they destroyed
The lights and the shadow.
A different, simple script on the back of a stable report marked with red paint. Thank you, friends, for helping good Lady Kiris. Saw those who asked about Harold enter third passage. Could not stay to see them exit.
In their blood, the Maker's will is written.
That singing.
O Maker, hear my cry.
They left us.
The Templars
left us to the mages.
No. Favors for friends. A red handkerchief folded around a key with a small, hasty scroll. Key lifted from drunks swearing about Harold. Don't know what door. I'm out. My debt is paid. Over here. Oh. What's the last? Search the upper market. Okay. Go.
Then you.
Oh my.
My maker, know my heart. Take from me a life of sorrow. Comfort is only yours to give. Oh, maker, where is the comfort? Have you come to scavenge now that the divine lies cold? Whisper your cune against the chant? Leave me. My emptiness will not be borne by you. Maker, show me the light.
Ah. Favors for friends. The draft of parchment is hastily torn from an ornate document stuffed into its hiding space with a large red sock. We are to obey well. We meet at 3 bells to discuss how best to serve the new way. Scrawled below in a misspelled script, Herald go at time, praise undressed. Taken together, the message reveals a time, path, and a key to a location on the world map. I was looking at
Breath does the darkness creep. It is the whisper in the night, the lie.
I think it was.
They left us. The Templars left us to the mages. Gentle liars.
The Lord Seeker may not think you are a threat, but he's not here.
If I might have a moment of your time.
Grand Enchanter Fiona?
Leader of the Mage Rebellion. Is it not dangerous for you to be here?
I heard of this gathering, and I wanted to see the fabled Herald of Andraste with my own eyes. If it's help with the breach you seek, perhaps you should look among your fellow mages.
With the conclave.
I'm surprised the leader of the mages wasn't at the conclave.
Yes. You were supposed to be, and yet somehow you avoided death.
As did the Lord Seeker, you'll note. Both of us sent negotiators in our stead in case it was a trap. I won't pretend I'm not glad to live. I lost many dear friends that day. It disgusts me to think the Templars will get away with it. I'm hoping you won't let them.
I think the Templars did it.
So you think the Templars are responsible?
Why wouldn't she?
Lucius hardly seems broken up over his losses, if he's concerned about them at all. You heard him. You think he wouldn't happily kill the Divine to turn people against us? So yes, I think he did it. More than I think you did it, at any rate.
Help us.
Does that mean the mages will help us?
We are willing to discuss it with the Inquisition at least. Consider this an invitation to Redcliffe. Come, meet with the mages. An alliance could help us both, after all. I hope to see you there. Au revoir, my Lady Herald.
Come, let us return to Haven.
Haven. This way. No. Not you, for certain. Quiet. Attack!
Well, they know who I work for at least.
No.
Herald of Andraste, how much did you expend to discover me? It must have weakened the Inquisition immeasurably.
I don't know who you are.
You don't fool me. I'm too important for this to be an accident. My efforts will survive in victories against you elsewhere.
Just say what?
What is that?
Ugh.
Squishy one, but you heard me, right? Just say what? Rich tits always try for more than they deserve.
Blah, blah, blah. Obey me. Arrow in my face. So, you followed the notes well enough. Glad to see you're well fit. Heard about your kind. Seeing's different. I mean, it's all good, isn't it? The important thing is you glow. You're the herald thingy.
I'm her herald. Who are you?
They say I'm the Herald of Andraste. But who are you? And what's this about?
No idea. I don't know this idiot from Manners. My people just said the Inquisition should look at him.
Your people? Elves?
No. People. Name's Sarah. This is cover. Get round it. For the reinforcements. Don't worry. Someone tipped me their equipment shed. They've got no breaches.
Oh, wonderful. She stole their underwear.
Why did you take their weapons?
Because they're breaches. Friends really came through with that tip. No breaches. So, Herald of Andraste. You're a strange one. I'd like to join.
I'd like a real introduction.
How about we get to know each other first? You know, names and such.
One name. No, wait, two. Well, it's like this. I sent you a note to look for hidden stuff by my friends. The Friends of Red Jenny. That's me. Well, I'm one. So is a fence in Montfort, some woman in Kirkwall. There were 3 in Starkhaven, brothers or something. It's just a name, yeah? It lets little people, friends, be part of something while they stick it to nobles they hate. So here, in your face, I'm Sarah. The Friends of Red Jenny are sort of out there. I use them to help you. Plus arrows.
So you're for spies.
The Inquisition has spies already. Can you add to these professionals?
Here's how it is. You important people are up here, shoving your cods around. Blah, blah, I'll crush you, I'll crush you. Ooh, crush you. Then you've got cloaks and spy kings, like this tit. Or was he one of the little knives, all serious with his little knife? All those secrets, and what gave him up? Some houseboy who don't know shite, but knows a bad person when he sees one. So no, I'm not knifey shiv dark, all hidden. But if you don't listen down here too, you risk your breeches. Like those guards, I stole their... Look, do you need people or not? I want to get everything back to normal. Like you.
I ask if I glow.
Back there you wanted to know if I glowed. Why?
That's what you do, innit? You walked out of somewhere and now you glow. Andraste's herald. True or not, it seemed like the easiest way to know it was you.
True or not?
Well, that's what they say and all. Look, don't get ahead, yeah? I want to help this... whatever it is. Inquisition.
Yeah, come on, join.
Alright, Sarah. I can use you and your friends.
Yes! Getting good before you're too big to like. That'll keep your breeches where they should be. Plus extra breeches because I have all these... You have merchants who buy that piss, yeah? Got to be worth something. Anyway, Haven. See you there, Herald. This will be grand.
Yep, she's replacing Beric. Oh. Weapon. That's way overdraft. Oh, Useful on somebody I don't even have in a party yet. That's great. Alright. Have a, head back to Haven. That's the Hinterlands. Head back to Haven. Chat with our, new party member.
Come to me, child, and I shall embrace you. In my arms lies eternity.
We'll have that for you right away.
So, this is it, huh? Oh no, it's fine, yeah? It's just, I thought it'd be bigger. That would have been hilarious if you were a man, right? Wasted. Anyway, stopping wars should earn more sovereigns than this. Need things back to normal for coins to be flowing again. Another reason the Templars and mages need to be sat down.
What's going on?
It's not just a war between those two.
Well, sure, the sky has a hole in it, but I can't put an arrow in that. Well, I have. Doesn't come down. That's weird. And that's the point, right? It's weird and right there, but they still want to punch each other. They're too busy to look up where the real questions are.
I'll help them all see.
That's why we're here. To help guide everyone back from the brink.
The religious ones tell you that. That's important, right? But don't make it all about that. Seems like believing too hard is what got everyone here. And here is stupid and smells of horse. Really, what everyone needs is to get everything back to normal and proper and profitable. Sound good to you, old-touched Lady Herald?
Yep, I get the opportunity, let's do it.
I think I'll enjoy having you around, Sarah. I hope you'll feel the same.
Woof. See you, Herald. Herald. I have to do something about that. Chasing the Lord Seeker, I hear. Anyone who thinks they need Lord in front of the name, that's bad. Bet he's got a portrait taller than he is. That's your first clue to a total arse. Fact.
No, I'm not kicking you out. I need a lockpick.
I was wondering if you could look at some locks for me.
What, the doors under the chantry?
You know about them?
Places have doors. I just wasn't interested in poking through some sister's breeches. Good to know about you, though. Consider them open, yeah? Chasing mages, that's a Templar's job. A big, armoured, pissed-off helm polisher. Not too late to go find some. Or stay home.
Tell me about yourself.
Oh yeah? Interested, are you?
You're skilled. Who taught you how to use a bow?
No one.
That seems unlikely.
What? I picked it up here and there. Mostly it just makes sense. It's not like that for you.
Not typically.
Usually it takes considerable discipline, hence my question.
Hence. Look, I work at it. Practice a little. Not like Cullen and his pets. I mean, you miss, then you don't. Is it that hard to see when it's wrong?
Is it an elf thing?
Most I know couldn't find an arrow sitting on it. Right. Maybe I just make it look easy in shite company. Fact still is, no teacher. Where would I find one in alleyways anyway?
Where are you from?
How about the basics? Where are you from?
Ferelden.
I got that from the accent. Where in Ferelden?
All over? Okay, fine. Denerim for a bit. South, north, wherever I want.
Ties worth mentioning.
There are no connections you want to mention at all?
Nope.
How very Kunari of you.
What?
Never mind.
Good, right?
You're different from...
You're not like most of the elves I've met.
Thanks, right? Or was that an insult? Suppose I could go barefoot and whine more. Like that's soulless, right? Never be as good as we were. Well, who's we? I'm just fine.
Just saying, get over it.
I think there's more to it than that. A few thousand years more.
Hey, someone wants to be angry about old debts, be angry. Be a terror that never lets an enemy forget. But if you're digging it up so you can wear it, that's just weird. I mean, the Dalish don't really know. They have stories, but that's all they are. It's all fancy dress, not history.
Bye.
We'll talk later.
If you say so.
Maker be with you.
Alright. Looks like I've got an issue with my audio delay, so... and I'm getting a little tired. I don't know why. Who knows? I might stream tomorrow if I feel like it. Or not. I don't know. You save. Alright, I'm gonna call stream here. And I don't really have any idea who to raid, so I'm probably just gonna cut stream. Many people on at the moment. I'm not gonna go raid partners, because the only people on my list right now that are streaming are Twitch partners. Well, thank you for joining me in my stream. And hope to catch you in the next one. I'm pretty sure I'm going back to the hinterlands to finish that quest. We'll get out of the hinterlands eventually. Eventually. Yeah. Well, I'll see you next stream. In the meantime, I do have a Discord if you want to check it out, and yeah, that's it. Bye all. Good night.